The latest installment of the Flambeau Forum sit-down featured the women candidates of the ruling party who are gearing up to make their case to the voters. For years, elective politics in St. Lucia has been dominated by men, but more than a few women have made a sterling contribution to the political economy. Female policymakers have been entrusted at times with championing change and formulating solutions to complex social problems that impact the lives of everyday people in a profound way. Known for her staunch religious conservatism, seasoned politician and MP for Castries Central, Sarah Flood-Beaubret says she has remained focused on the issues at the heart of her constituency.
Mothers are mothers of everybody. Yes. We're not mothers just of the children we bore or we carried. We are mothers of every child. Yes. And so we are mothers of our country. Mm-hmm. And when we sit in the cabinet room, when we're in Parliament and we read of a story, it tugs at our heart. It's not just something on paper. It's a real person out there with a real problem. And certainly for me, my programs, what we've started in the constituency, everything has come out of a story, a real problem that someone faces. It's something that a solution needs to be found for. If the solution doesn't exist, it needs to be created.
Flood-Beaubret, who also carries the portfolio of Minister for External Affairs, underlines the importance of strengthening deeper ties with partners across the globe to benefit the people she serves in the overall national interest of the country.
It's about understanding the needs of the peoples of a country, understanding where we have commonalities and how we can work on these things. One of the things I certainly would like to see is more of a career foreign service where we have our young people aspire to the foreign service and there can be a clear route to take them there, girls as well as boys. And this is one of the reasons why one of the important projects that I wanted to start during my tenure as minister, which I did, was the Diplomatic Academy.
Meanwhile, Senator Fortuna Belrose, the long-serving bureaucrat and sports administrator, credits her background for the steely resolve of her ambitious nature. She harbors hopes that the same can be inculcated in the lives of young women.
That's what I know, and I think in the era I grew up in St. Lucia, that's what was encouraged, for people to be able to develop the competencies in various areas. If you were not a sports person, then you might be a good mechanic, you might be a good steward, and so parents pushed us into areas, that we could contribute, you understand, to the development of ourselves and our community. So that's the era I grew up in sports, and so for me it was a great experience, but I also vowed to encourage women to participate, and if I had any opportunity, in the society to contribute, it would be to contribute to ensure that more women got involved in sport.
Despite her low-key national profile, UWP-endorsed candidate for Dennery North, Angelina Firapolius, wants to make history in Dennery North. She has the daunting task of unseating the incumbent, Sean Edward.
I am the first female to contest a UWP seat. First female in Dennery North.
Okay.
So absolutely, I am confident about becoming the first female MP for Dennery North. That is the aim. It's the mission that we are on, and I have no doubt that with the support of the constituents, we will become victorious.
Thank you, absolutely. And that's the energy
we
need to bring to the fight.
Absolutely.
We are going to become victorious because Fortuna has told us. Don't play the opposition game.
We're not playing the opposition
your game.
That's correct.
The women of the United Workers' Party, during their Flambeau Forum, challenged the population to be part of history in St. Lucia by placing their trust in the current administration and casting their ballot for the United Workers' Party. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.